From the land between Limpopo to the banks of the Zambezi came a man named Cecil with dreams who would not wait. He took our lands, our rivers, our pride and our gain, left us in the shadows in a world of endless pain. Through the trials, through the tears, through the decades, through the fears, rise Zimbabwe, rise. Lift your voice up to the skies. With the spirit of our ancestors we rose to reclaim, fought the British fire in a war of hope and flame. But they crushed our spirits, though our hearts remain the same. In the dust of our forebears we whispered their name. Through the trials, through the tears, through the decades, through the fears, rise Zimbabwe, rise. Lift your voice up to the sky. Under a new federation we sought to find our way, but in the halls of power our voices led astray. Promises of freedom in the light of a new day, yet still we found ourselves in the shadow of fate. Through the trials, through the tears, through the decades, through the fears, rise Zimbabwe, rise. Lift your voice up to the sky. Then came Ian Smith with his unilateral declaration, a nation divided in a harsh segregation. We fought for our freedom in bitter confrontation, dreaming of a land free from such dictation. Through the trials, through the tears, through the decades, through the fears, rise Zimbabwe, rise. Lift your voice up to the sky. In the dawn of independence we hailed a new day. Under Robert Mugabe we felt the sun's first ray, but soon came the shadows in Matabele's clay. A massacre of brothers in the blood and dismay. Through the trials, through the tears, through the decades, through the fears, rise Zimbabwe, rise. Lift your voice up to the skies. With the rise of opposition came a new kind of fight, as leaders were silenced in the dead of the night. We cried for democracy in the harshest of light, for a future of justice in the face of our plight. Through the trials, through the tears, through the decades, through the fears, rise Zimbabwe, rise. Lift your voice up to the skies. Now under Mnangagwa we face new days of dread, yet Nelson Chamisa stands with a hope that's widespread. In the heart of Zimbabwe, where our dreams are led, we find strength in resilience, where our future is bred. Through the trials, through the tears, through the decades, through the fears, rise Zimbabwe, rise. Lift your voice up to the skies. From the shadows of rose to the hopes of today, Zimbabwe, oh Zimbabwe, may you find your way. In the spirit of unity, in the strength of our say.